Hey guys, it's your boy, Player himself, and for the next 6 days, I will be posting a video every single day on my opinion on each Grand Battle Royale game mode. And I will tell you what I think. I will rate the maps that you can find on that game mode, and I will give you some tips and tricks for each day. And then for the final day, of all the rankings and stuff, I will tell you my personal ranking for every single game mode, which one I like the most and which one I like the least. Super excited about this. Get used to hearing this because you're hearing it every single day. This took a lot of effort and a lot of work, so please be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy. Hey guys, it's your boy, Player himself, back again. Today we're going to be talking about Teamplay. Now first, my opinions on Teamplay. I really enjoy it. I like Teamplay. I like the idea of 5 people coming together and defending each other against enemy teams. I really like Teamplay is especially fun if you play with people you know, with other friends. Now obviously that doesn't always happen, but I really enjoy it. I like to play team play. I like to play team play with Snipo, because he's really fun. We like to have little kill competitions so we can get the most kills. It's really fun. So gonna hop right into tips and tricks, and there's a lot for this one because I play team play a lot personally, and so the first tip, you're gonna want to maximize kills. Kills more than anything is what you need because you have to win on kills. But the second thing you're going to need is to minimize people shooting you. So if that means you have to jump down on people, if that means you have to duck behind corners and then duck back out, that's your best thing. And to maximize kills and to minimize shots, the back of people is going to be your main target. I know a lot of people are probably going to think, yeah, that's not cool, shooting people in the back. But that's really your goal because there's almost no way for them to shoot you. Next, protect your teammates because if they keep dying, obviously you're the best player in the team play, guaranteed. Whoever's watching this is the best team play player ever. And it's not going to be your fault if you lose, it's going to be your teammates' fault. So you're going to want to cover for them as much as possible. If that means you know that they're low, stepping in front and taking shots, because if they die, then that's one for the other team, and that's something you don't want. Um, and it's a team game. So I mean, if you have to steal their kills to help out killing the other person, go right ahead, because A, you're getting a kill, and B, you're protecting them. So it's a win-win for your team, and a win-win hopefully makes a win, right? And the next tip, I'm going to tell you what guns you want to use. First off, if you get a two-shot shotty, which is either a sawed-off or a double barrel, the trick for that is to get up very close to somebody, shoot them once, and switch to your AR. Unless your AR is the SMG. If your AR is the SMG, whatever your other gun is going to be the gun that you use. Because the SMG is utterly useless to any human being ever. Never use the SMG except in like the most direst of circumstances. Next, if you have any AR, that's going to be your long range, except for the SMG, obviously. So that's going to be your far away shooting at people. So your G36, your AK, and your M4 are all going to be what you're going to use to shoot people from a distance. But if you have either a spaz shotgun or a shotgun like the pump action shotgun, those are going to be your weapons. And here's why. They're spam type weapons. It is almost impossible to defend against a spam type weapon unless you're really being a bouncy boy and jumping around. But then it makes it really hard to shoot unless you have extra claw buttons. So because of that, you're gonna want to use either a spaz or a shotgun unless you're from a distance and you're shooting at them with your AR. But typically you're not gonna want to use AR if you have a spaz or a shotgun, just because they do a lot of damage in close range and they shoot very fast. And final, but also just a little thing that I notice, not necessarily a tip, but the battle is always going to end up gravitating one way. So either it's going to either end up gravitating outside, or it can end up gravitating to like the middle, or it can like sometimes it'll pick a side and it'll gravitate there. So like the team overtakes a side, and then the defending team is trying to defend their side. And I've even seen it shift to the roof, believe it or not. The roof is barely used. But did you know, fun fact, this is an actual place you can use. Technically, you could go out there and fight, but nobody ever does it, and you never respawn out there. So it's weird, but it's usable in the event that like somebody went out there, which I think is one of the most interesting things ever. Like a lot of people probably don't even know that. And now I'm gonna rank the maps. That the worst map that you can get is the Two Towers map, and here's why. It always ends up that one side has all the ARs and there's just wailing on anybody trying to get across, and it makes it impossible to even fight. Like it's just so bad, and like it's just miserably bad to play on it. Like there's no way to have fun. I'd say the second worst map for team play is the city map, and here's why. When you're in the city map, there's again you just respawn really far away, but respawn camping is a really easy thing to do too. I'm not even gonna tell you how, because it's just not a nice thing to do. But I mean, if you can take advantage of it, go ahead and do it. If you know what I'm talking about, have fun. But and then the third worst map would be the original Sniper Arena map. And here's why. There always ends up being bottleneck near the pool, and the pool is like an impossible fighting zone because it's a pit. But if you get in there, as you're falling in, they get 2 free shots on you, guaranteed, and then everybody else can just stand at the rim and just shoot in as you two are just like chicken fighting in them. And so the third best map that you can get for team play is the airport map. And I say that because the battle will always shift to one side. It always seems like that's where you get the most, like, you get it the most times is the airport. And I mean, I don't hate the airport by any means. That's why it's the third best. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. The second best map is the motels map. I think that just because it's got plenty of room to shoot, plenty of different places to go, plenty of different strategies to run. Yeah, just one of the best maps, I think. But the best map, in my opinion, is the pool map. For just entirely different reasons as gun game. Now you can use your corners to fight. It's just a really good map to have. I like the pool map a lot to play on with team play. Thank you guys for watching.